How to know if the man who flirts with you is the right one. Hello my dear subscribers. For those who don't know me, my name is El Mochko and I come in this video to reveal the signs that show that the man who is flirting with you is the right one. First of all, you must know that men are not the same and do not like so. Some prove their love by giving money, others by giving gifts, and others by helping their spouse in the vices, for example by cooking for her. But also know that all men have one thing in common, who is respect and authority and also not wasting time. If a man comes to flirt with you, here's what show he wants serious. Often girls make a mistake in flirting, which is not asking the essential questions of this man. In first position, the poor and ambitious man. If a poor and ambitious man flirts with you, the first thing to do is to ask him questions about those he wants to do later. Questions about these ambitions, what he wants to become and what he has already done or his current stage. If it is not clear in these remarks, flee it. If he is too clear in these remarks, then ask him about his school career. Pretend to say you have a friend who went to the same school. So ask him the name of one of their teachers or the principal. If it is clear, he will rather lengthen the discussion. But keep the name he gave you for verification and confirmation. Now ask him what he wants from you. If he can't give you a clear plan for your relationship or projects himself too much into dreams, he'll take too much care of you and run away from him. Also ask him about his current financial situation and where he lives. If he does it on purpose, run away from him. Now tell him you know what he wants. That you are going to offer it your sex, but at only 1000 FRCFA or 2000 FRCFA. Give him only a cheap mundane amount just to get by. Pass for a prostitute. If he wants serious, he will advise you, and maybe ask you when did you start selling yourself, and you tell him it's your first time to see his reaction. If he is really serious, he will refuse this proposal coming, and insisted on having your price. If he still refuses flirting with you, you have to know that it is the good and tell him that you are joking, and there you can exchange your contacts, but remain careful and also on your guard. However, in second position, if a rich or financially stable man flirts with you, you have to ask yourself a lot of questions. The mistake women make is to quickly indulge a man when he sees that he has a stable financial situation. First, you need to know that a single rich man is rare and even almost impossible to find. If a rich man flirts with you, your first idea must be that he wants to take advantage of you by influencing you with money. Or the one-night stand, or you only win the place of mistress. Here are the secrets to apply when a rich man flirts with you. First, ask him the question about what he really expects from you. All rich men will give the answer to this question, but if the answer is not clear, run away from it. Now ask him nicely if he has a wife or is in a relationship, and add at the same time that you ask that just to know how to behave and when to call him and such. He will tell you the truth. Now ask him where he lives and his real name and such. If he invites you to a restaurant, order the dish you can pay for. Because he can use the technique of money to get you and force you to sleep with him. Or either offer him the restaurant in which we know you well and never order a high-priced dish only for him. Take either the same as him or the dish cheaper than him just to show him that his money does not interest you. Because you know very well that men don't really like spendthrift women. And you should also know that once he marries you, all his money will be yours, so aim big. He can either ask about you. If he just finished eating, take the water and give it to him to wash his hands, or pick up the plate he ate from to return to the waiter. It will mark him. Make sure he doesn't go home that day, even if he offers it to you. Separate yourself from him by giving him a kiss. Show him clearly that his money does not interest you, even if you need his money, so he doesn't confuse you with other girls. Before leaving, tell him that you are going to think about it. We do not say yes directly. As a rich man, he'll take you for a girl who's attracted to her money. From a distance, talk more and more with him and ask him about his fantasies and his passions and also his dreams. He may ask you what can you bring into his life that he doesn't have. Tell him that you can offer him inner peace, happiness, the joy of living. Fulfill him emotionally and sexually. Never make the mistake of sleeping with a rich man for 3 weeks or 1 month or more. You must know that the rich man is picked up by girls, so can get sex whenever he wants, so sex is not his problem. Before offering yourself to him, ask him if he's ever hurt a girl or broke up to find out what he likes or dislikes. Subscribe to the channel and share the video to help your sisters. For more tips, join me in private coaching, which is paying, of course. It was Professor El Mochko.